it before we say die. Here we are, killing ourselves a little. We just need one more hit, and we might just live forever. Oh, here we are, we're going down with this shit.
Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. And in this episode of our second season in Career Mode, we're going to be completing Race 2 of 36, which is going to be my favorite track to race at in this game, North Carolina Speedway, for the Subway 400 at the Rock. In the last episode, which came out yesterday, we raced at Daytona International Speedway for the famous Daytona 500. Jeff Gordon got the win for the first time this season, of course. And last season, I think he only got like 4 or 5 wins, so maybe this could be his championship year. None of that Dale Earnhardt Jr. nonsense. We ain't letting Dale Earnhardt Jr. get a championship whatsoever in my career mode. But ourselves, we finished in 21st place. We were in 20th place in like the last 5 damn laps of the race, and on the last lap, I got split in the middle, and I couldn't decide whether it was me, Kurt Busch, or Kenny Wallace passing me, and Kenny Wallace did, and yeah, I finished 21st off the last freaking corner, so I didn't meet my contract expectations, or my sponsorship, whatever you want to call it, which was very unfortunate. Dale Earnhardt Jr., I don't know where he finished in there, 8th place, so his season isn't off to that good of a start. And I don't know if that's going to be something that's reoccurring, but I mean, if you can't do good at a super speedway, then I don't think you can do good anywhere. But we're 21st in the points standings, of course, because that's where we finished. Yeah, I was trying to work with Rusty Wallace for a while, and I helped him pass his own freaking brother. That was interesting. For team management, shop additions, we've got 3 races left for the engine hoist, and after this race I'm about to do, it's going to be 2 races. We're going to this race with all fresh equipment, 61 tire grip, 58 tire wear, 61 power, 57 efficiency, and 59 downforce and 56 drafting. Okay, so yeah, this is a very, very good suiting car for this track, so we should be capable of getting a top 10, which is what I want to aim for, because last time we came here was like the second to last race of our rookie season, and I finished 12th in that one, so I should be able to get a top 10 with all this great equipment. So quick select, car rating of 62. I don't know if that's more, less, or the same thing that we had last time we came to this track. Well, let's head into qualifying. Our setup for qualifying and setup for this race entirely is 0.0 turns of wedge and then 17 on the PSI. Same thing that it was last time we came here. Overdrove turn 1 right off the start of qualifying, but it's a good thing I'm doing it on the first lap and not the second one. I'm just kind of warming up right now. As you can see, this is the paint scheme made by Dynamis Prime, so give him a shout out. He's actually my favorite paint scheme in the entire paint scheme contest, so I decided to use it in the first race of my favorite track to race at in the game. 30th place, that is so awful. I got the pole last time we came here, just, you know, like 2 races ago, so I should be able to do that right here, but just not that warmed up right now. Like, I have not been playing any video games today. Like, this is just, you know, right off the bat. Didn't really warm up for this race whatsoever, so this is like, yeah, my first experience, as you're seeing right here, racing this track in a while. Even though we just did race it a few races ago. 23.78 in the top half, 13th, so at least we're starting on the inside. Now, starting 13th means I have to pass some cars if we want to get that top 10 and have to have a good pit crew. Thing is, if you start on pole, you could just focus on trying not to lose too many positions. So, yeah, I don't know if top 10 is going to be that easy. Mark Martin will start out on pole next to Bobby Labonte, 2 very much NASCAR legends. Green flag is out. We're underway for 39 laps here at North Carolina once again. I think the last race we did here was also 39 laps. Oh my goodness, it did the same thing last time we came here. I did not want to turn at the center of the corner, so losing Matt Kenseth, Elliott Sadler. No, Jeremy Mayfield, you're not passing me. Okay, hit the brakes, don't run over Hermie Sadler. I don't know why Hermie Sadler is running this well right now, but yeah, that's that. This car is pretty freaking tight right now. That is not good. Probably because I'm not used to the fact that our car is still not that good yet. I need to learn how to take advantage of this car again. And like, know what kind of car we have for this track, and then just get used to it so that I can drive the track the way I want to. Because I can't just keep expecting this freaking car to be what it's not. I know we get runs off of turn 4, and Ward Burton's holding that bottom lane, keep me from getting it done. They break early for turn 1, so I'm going to pass Ricky Craven and Bill Elliott. Ain't got very much room down here, but you know, these guys are going to pass me back on the outside. They just get so much big runs off of turn 2. We'll get back into turn 3 again. Should be able to get into the top 10. I don't know if we'll get any further than that, just because we started so much further back in the field than we did last time, and I'm not driving the car very well. Just need to clear Bill Elliott and Ricky Craven so I don't have to deal with them anymore. And for all we know, we might be able to catch up to a few of those guys, but I don't know if any of them. See, now we slide up to the top of the track and they pass me on the bottom. It's just like there's no escaping how big of a runs these guys have. I'm trying to get to the bottom, it's not wanting to do it. I'm stuck on that middle lane, so Ricky Craven's holding me up unwillingly. You guys are holding me up every single time y'all pull in from me out that freaking corner right there. Okay, we need to do some kind of freaking slide job. Okay, well they pulled enough. We pulled away enough from them going into turn 1 so that they don't get runs off. Okay, hit freaking brakes hard enough to just keep this car at the bottom. If we keep getting runs into turn 1, runs off turn 4 while in front of these guys, we ain't got to worry about them anymore. We can catch these guys. Got a good enough entry to turn 3 right here to get a bit of a runoff for turn 4. And going to turn 1, I think this draft is going to allow me to find my way around Matt Kenseth's right here. It's just enough. And I'm going to park the bus. I parked the bus, but the bus didn't want to go to the bottom. Stupid non-bottom bus. I don't know what my freaking English language is, but that's not how you race Matt Kenseth. He's going to come back and rate me like he did Joey Logano in 2016. Okay, now I go catch Jimmy Johnson, who's in his patriotic paint scheme again. Oh, Bobby Labonte's holding up Michael Waltrip. I'd finally caught him, but I wasn't ready to make that cut just yet. We go underneath him right here. We collide a little bit because I feel like my car's going to kick out sideways and spin if I don't collide with him one more time, to be honest. But there we go, into the top 10. Bobby Labonte started second place, and yet he's all the way back here trying to block me, so this is kind of a depressing race for him. He caused me to hit Jimmy Johnson. I can't actually take the blame all for that because he's the one that blocked me all the way down there and messed up my corner entry. Now I gotta hold him back because of his runs off. I just stopped crashing into people. It's getting a little dirty out here. My car ain't handling the tire wear very well. That's 17 PSI. It's not the healthiest thing in the world. Okay, we're gonna clear him on the outside before we go into turn 1. We'll dive into turn 1 and reach Jimmy Johnson, but wait a second. He's not gonna check up. He's going to hit the wall, though. I can't believe we didn't wreck each other doing that. I thought he was going to, like, check up and let me finish the pass, but no, he went for it. Damn it, I can't enter corners with this fucking car. I swear this car was better last time we came here just a few races ago, but no, not really. Damn, he braked heavy for turn 1. I should have expected that. Okay, I need to brake a lot harder than I think I do because I'm telling you, every single time I think I'm braking enough, and then I actually just freaking underbrake the corner and overdrive it completely. So that's up to 8th. All these guys broke away for us because I'm holding everybody up by having such a hard time racing around the track. Okay, trying to get a run off before to keep Jimmy Johnson from making that pass on me. People are starting to take pit stops, you just saw. They try to have a good entry to turn 1 right here. We are still catching these guys in front of us. It's just had such a bad start to the race and not really warming up whatsoever. But I had just thought, like, whenever I do warm up, I do so freaking well. So I figured, hey, if I don't warm up, then my warm-up can be the actual recording. But I guess the way it works is if I warm up, I'm not commentating. But now that I'm trying to warm up while commentating, it don't work. So I don't fucking know anymore. Like, I can't make my own freaking logic. There's Dale Earnhardt Jr. I see Jeff Gordon up in front of him. People still taking pit stops. I think we're like a yellow car or orange car in lead right now. It might be Tony Stewart. I don't know who else it could be. Yeah, Tony Stewart's still in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr., but he's going down pit road. And those two are going to stay out. And I think Jeff Gordon just led a lap. I think I might stay out for one more lap and try to lead one because that might be my only opportunity to do so. Fuel tank is almost empty, so yeah, I could probably only go one more lap after this. Okay, we're going to pass Steve Park before turn 3. No, we're not. Well, that freaking sucks. Are they going down pit road? No, they're not. Well, if that's the case, then I'm not going to go with them. Well, I'm not going to follow their pit strategy. Okay, so 70 miles per hour pit road entry. All 4 tires. No damage repair, surprisingly. I have been hitting freaking cars and shit. I think I bumped into the wall one time, but it wasn't really worth showing just because it was just a little bump. It was a rough start. That was a whole completely rough first half of the freaking race. Please, just no mistakes during the pit stop. We'll get out and probably have lost a few positions. How about a lot of positions? Freaking guy can't get up on its own damn feet. Stupid freaking tire changer. Oh, you can change a tire, but you can't walk. Stuck in crawling mode. Should have been done with that after 1 year of your freaking life. Okay, off pit road. I mean, we're still in the top 20, so that's good. As long as we're getting top 20s, then I can be happy. And yeah, we'll come off pit road in 19th place. We still got people probably taking pit stops, so that's all that really matters. But I really wanted to get a top 10 in this race if possible because I felt like I would be really close to that after how it went last time. We're beating Bobby Labonte off pit road. We're also about to be beating the outside wall. I don't want to beat that. And I see Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon off pit road right in front of me where they were just a while ago. I think Jeff Gordon had a little bit faster pit stop, but it's weird because those guys were like the same distance away, and yet though my freaking tire changer fell over, we're still like that same distance. All I have to do is pass 3 more cars, and I can get a top 10. That might be possible because, you know, we got people taking their pit stops earlier, so their tires are going to be, well, more worn towards the end of the race than mine. Bobby Labonte has been telling me, but as I'm starting to catch these guys in front of me, throwing it into turn 1, and don't think enough to pull up in front of, yep, up in front of Elliott Sadler. That's for 12th place, right where we finished last time. Been catching, I believe, Kevin Harvick and, not Elliott Sadler, I just passed Elliott Sadler, Ricky Rudd, 21 car. How is it that, like, managed to, like, completely switch rides or whatever? I mean, they didn't switch rides, but I mean, Elliott Sadler, he went to the 38 car, and that freaking 21 car is up in front of us. Ricky Rudd, but still, like, whenever they switch, like, I get the whole freaking year wrong still. And I've been playing this game for years, and yet somehow I still can't get the names right. It's probably because of NASCAR Thunder 2002. But just 2 more passes, and with how hard it is to catch people and get around them, even though of how aggressive I am in turn 1 and get the runs off of turn 4, I don't know if we'll be able to get that top 10, but I'm aiming for it. I didn't think it would be possible with my pick crew making mistakes, but if they hadn't made that, I'd be definitely getting a top 10. I mean, at least I think it would. I don't know how much time it actually cost me. Really fast into turn 3, a little too fast into turn 3. We still get a little run off of turn 4, not very noticeable. We might be able to slip past Kevin Harvick right here. Let me see. Allah Akbar! Oh my goodness. I think we're starting to catch some lap traffic too. And they get the runs off of turn 2, but I am side drafting or some crap. That gets us into 11th. And there is Ricky Rudd right there. Okay, match them brakes. Yeah, this 43 car is definitely a lap down, obviously. And he's on the high lane. I'm trying to get around him cleanly. Alternate paint scheme's cool and all, but you're in like freaking last place, dude. Okay, we're going to pass Ricky Rudd. Mash them brakes. I don't think Ricky Rudd's going to get the run off of 2. And we're in 10th place. Let's try to hold this until the checkered flag. I've been getting so freaking tight into 3 at this point that I'm just racing Ricky Rudd so fucking hard to get into that top 10. God, fuck Ricky Rudd. I've been staying quiet trying to focus on this crap. I could just get turn 3 right. I keep overdriving the damn thing, and now he's getting back away from me. Bobby Labonte is still right there behind me because he had that different pit stop. It's just 1 lap later, but golly, it makes a difference. There we go. Hitting that quarter panel. This is not going to be enough to get all the way around him. I'm trying. Almost hitting the outside wall. I think we just nipped it a bit. We can do this. We can do this. Freaking lap traffic is not putting much of an effort in to slow him down. You motherfucker, Jack Sprague. Oh, I'd have sprayed my goo all over your face for that one. How insulting would that be? Okay. Fuck! Get out the goddamn way, lap traffic. Freaking tires are in right condition. Okay, it's the last lap. Managed to make quite the slide job. Yeah, Rockingham did slide jobs back in 2003, remember? No, no, no. You're not passing me, Ricky Rudd. You're not passing me. I'll block you down to the apron. Oh, God, that is loose down there. That's loose down there. Jack Sprague, I don't fucking care about you. Just go away. You're ruining everything. I don't know if you're actually helping or not, but there we go. We're going to get a top 10 at Rockingham. That was quite the race. And Mark Martin gets the win. That's to make it even better. Silver lining. Tomorrow we are going to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. Last time we went there, I crashed into, I think, Jamie McMurray entering pit road. I wasn't entering pit road, but he was, and they all hit the brakes early while they're not even all the way off the track. And I think I got a decent finish for what my contract won, like 29th or something like that. So whenever we go to Las Vegas tomorrow, I'll try to get a top 20. I don't know if it's going to be that easy because it's one of the tougher tracks in the game, but who knows what we can do with our equipment. We're going to that race with KCal Gaming's paint scheme, which is mixed up just like Dale Reynolds was in the rookie season. Obviously very different colors. The worst part of all this is that the paint schemes are amazing, but I have to see it from the rear end, and the rear end is always piss yellow. I don't know what to do about it. Jeff Gordon, 14 points behind leader Tony Stewart. He's trying to defend the title that he just got last season. And Mark Martin is in 3rd place. He's 41 points back, but could this be Mark Martin's championship year? I don't know. Freaking Mark Martin win championship in my career mode. Kamikaze games, what if racing, drool bitches. Not really, I love you, senpais. We're 15th place in the point standings. Expect to be that high just because our first finish in the Daytona 500 was 21st, and we just got a 10th place finish right there. I don't know if we're going to continue to be that consistent, but I'm going to try to get a top 10 in this season because that's how much progress we're actually making, in my opinion. Driver specs, just Michael Waltrip, a little pissed off. We hit him at some point trying to pass him or something. I don't even remember hitting Michael Waltrip. I remember hitting Ricky Rudd, but golly, like so much crap going in the race that I can't remember hitting who and when. Awards. Who got rookie? I'm not a rookie anymore. Why do I do this? Kevin Grubb got Rookie of the Race. Mark Martin Pole Award, front runner. Damn, he just dominated that race. And then he won it. I was about to say, I'm about to say that he didn't win it, but yeah, he did. I'm being stupid over here. It's some unique winners so far with Dale Jarrett in the shootout, Jeff Gordon for the Daytona 500, which is kind of normal for the game, but Mark Martin, I mean, he won some races in my rookie season, I think. I don't remember. Shop additions, 2 races left for the engine hoist, like I said at the beginning of the video, and I don't think we have any work to do because we just used that equipment. We still got repairing done on the other chassis, engine, and body. Only goes down by 3% condition. This right here, 59 tire grip and 56 tire wear. I think it decreases more than the engine does just because of durability. I mean, yeah, the durability for this is freaking 66, so that makes sense. And then the bodies. Okay, so downforce only went down like 1. I think the drafting is still the same number that was. Maybe it is. I don't remember what the drafting was going that race. Drafting doesn't play that much of a factor in Rockingham in this game. I mean, it did in reality, that's for sure. I know that much watching older races over the years. But drafting might play a pretty big factor at Las Vegas. So, I mean, at least it's kind of unchanged. And then you've got the sponsorship happiness. Of course, it went back up to 58 again because we finished in 10th place, which is above their expectations. Average start in 25th place. We started, I don't remember where he started. Fuck. Nobody tell me in the comment section. I'm going to know by the time I edit the freaking video. I don't remember where he started. 13th. Yeah, there we go, JC. Good job. You have a freaking memory. No finding Dory right now. So, see you next time. That's that. And episode over.